Hi, and welcome back to Wigwan's Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that is throwing caution to the wind and saying, "Well, I'm just going to do it. All right, I'm taking a chance. I know that there are issues. I know that there's something I'm going to have to deal with. I know I might get a door slammed in my face. But you know what? Whatever. We got to do it." So it feels like somebody's just dealing with whatever consequences or like obstacles that actually come into consideration, but they're willing to deal with it. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time and see what this. Oh, that's a lot of wind chime time. Sorry, guys. See what this obstacle or this thing they're taking a chance on is. We're going to go with the Fairy Lenorman. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Hello there, Tiana. How you doing? So let's see. We've got number 10. That's wild. We've got number 10 and number 6. And the reason I just said that's wild is number 6 is the clouds, but it also happens to feature a mountain. So this like imagery is obviously super similar. We could maybe you live in the mountains like I do. It literally says the word mountains on there, or that mountain is the obstacle, right? But more importantly, this card is clouds, right? So this is actually a focus on whether or not you have clarity, which is to say you really don't, right? There's something here that it's like it's giving I'm planning to rob a bank and it just comes down to like who's in the bank and what happens. I can't plan every single detail. I'm not actually planning to rob a bank. Hopefully you're not either. But it's like I can plan as much as I want, but there are just some things I can't really plan for. I'm just going to have to like deal with it, right? Hi there, Nancy. How are you doing? And then we also have the scythe is number 10. So what I like about this is we're talking about confusion. So it feels like the end of confusion. We might have a really important heart-to-heart conversation that helps to clear up some of these question marks that somebody might have and view as obstacles, right? All right, we're going to go with the Mystical Cat Tarot. What else do we have today? I love that card. We have the Three of Fire, which is the Three of Wands. And look at that adorable little kitty cat. The Three of Wands is about waiting for your ships to come in. Three of Earth or Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And the stars. So in this deck, it's plural. Look at how the two cards on the outside kind of mirror each other with the cat looking upwards. It's making me feel like we have somebody realizing that they really do miss somebody and they need to take action. Just maybe waiting around just isn't working out for somebody. Maybe they're trying to be patient. Maybe they're really trying to pick the right time. But I feel like there's a sense of impatience. Hermit in the reverse. Sky Tom, which is the Knight of Swords. And the Moon. The Moon and stars, huh? This is so interesting to me because the stars and the Hermit can have a lot in common in terms of seeking wisdom, healing trauma, following, good advice or following your path. But to have one in the upright and then immediately following the other in the reverse makes me feel like we have two different energies here, right? We have somebody else here that is like the opposite. Okay, so you gave me great advice. I'm gonna smile and nod in your face and then never take that advice, right? Hello there, bluegrass hater. Great name. Um, I don't know, man. I feel like we have somebody that is a bit impulsive here. So it kind of feels like these two individuals that are very different are either in a love connection or well, let's dig in a little bit more. Because if somebody's harboring a secret here, that would kind of make sense, right? Because we have somebody that needs to take a chance. We have the 9 of Earth and the 9 of Sky, or the 9 of Swords. So this is the 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords in the reverse, and the Emperor. So 2 9s in a row. Let's call that out first. So that number could be important for you. It's good to get the 9 of Swords in the reverse because I always feel so bad for this little kitty cat. Hi there, Anne. Hi, Peggy. How are we doing today? All right, this is starting to look like we have somebody that is going through a glow up after a separation or having something that they've been working on for a long time all of a sudden take off. It feels to me like there's somebody that has a sense of accomplishment or pride in doing something. They may get a little leg up or a little assistance from somebody who wants to see them do well, but they're capable of taking care of themselves, doing well financially, and seen as an attractive mate. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Okay. So a lot of masculine energy coming through, but that doesn't mean this person is actually a man. Remember, we all have feminine and masculine energy within us. This is just saying that we have somebody that is taking care of business and standing up for what they need right now. We have the 3 of Sky, which is the 3 of Swords, the Sun, and the 6 of Fire, which is the 6 of Wands. I feel like we have somebody that is waiting for the right moment. They've been licking their wounds, trying to make sure that they have some sort of a plan here, but they know who makes them happy. And they want to have success here because it's like, so we have the sun and the moon on this side, right? It's like somebody saw things in a completely different way or had a different perspective on their own life, on love, on, whether or not they could be happy. This was a taste of happiness or like unconditional love that got somebody in a little bit of, it's like it kind of fried their brain a little bit. I don't know how to proceed because this person makes me feel uncomfortable, but I know I want to be successful with them, or, when I tell them how I feel, I want to get the answer I want, is kind of what's going through. All right, let's get a few from, this is the Gilded Reverie. Hi, Joanna. How are you? Oh, she's calling me out. Yep, my birthday is tomorrow. Woo. Don't worry, I'll still come in and hang out with y'all for a little bit. I've got some plans, but not too many. Maybe, I don't know, not too many. Hi there, Melissa. How are you doing? All right, so we have Number 28, the man, and it's this deck in particular has, oh my gosh, I left a card behind. This deck has 2 masculine energies and 2 feminine energies. Number 28 and number 29 each has 2. We've got of the man and of the woman, one that has a t-shirt on or a shirt on, and one that doesn't have a shirt on. Today we pulled the one with a shirt on, the man that is. And we have the sun card again, number 31. So we just had that sun card coming out earlier, right? Somebody, I feel like this masculine energy has finally realized this is what makes me happy. This is when I was the happiest, or this is who I thought I could trust the most. There's this sensation of warmth, right? The other night I was playing some cards and was about ready to just call it a night or whatever. And my friends were like, no, wait. There's a heater right here. Just sit over here and then we'll be good. It's like somebody moved seats because they want to get closer to your warmth. There is no doubt now this is a love situation. We've got the heart card, number 24, from the Gilded Revery, along with number 2, which is the clover that talks about good luck. So this feels to me like we have somebody realizing just how lucky they are to have encountered this person that they have feelings for, and that they do need to figure out how to communicate with this person. I don't know how the other person feels. So I want to know this object of the Emperor's affection. Or no, not the Emperor. The Hermit in the reverse. Well, that's should I change my channel and call it Mixed Signals Tarot? Because I feel like that's what I read on most days, you guys. We both know I'm not the one for you. I love you unconditionally, and I want to be more than friends. I'm sorry. Could you expound on that, please? Because I got no idea what you're actually saying. Maybe they're torn, maybe there's a hesitation here, and that's why somebody has to take a risk, right? I have feelings, but it doesn't look like you're willing to put in the effort, or it doesn't look like you're willing to prioritize me. So I guess I'm not the right person for you. You'd rather have somebody that would accept, less than respectful encounters. All right. So for the Hermit in the reverse themselves, let's pull a few cards. So this would be the masculine energy over here. We don't share the same values. I'm sorry for laughing. I want you back. And I am waiting patiently, which made me giggle because I don't think I believe it. I don't actually believe this person is patient right now, because we had the Sky Tong, which is the Knight of Swords. This is not somebody that sits around or takes their sweet time showing up to the party. This is somebody who's there at 7:00 when you told them that they could show up with bells on, right? Hi there, Drew. How are you doing? Hey, thank you, Peggy. So I think on both sides, we have some indecision or a need to clarify things, right? That's why we had this confusion card. We're going to go with the Morgan Greer. Three of Pentacles, Justice, and the Five of Wands in the reverse, which is interesting because we didn't we have the Five of Wands? No, we had the Six of Wands. So we have somebody that wants to quit fighting. Yeah, I know I said that thing, or yeah, I know I didn't do that thing you asked me to do, or yeah, I know I didn't really like take you seriously when we had that like major conversation, but I just like want things to be okay. But I think there's a little bit of hesitation here because there's, I think, an understanding that if this person comes back around towards this Knight of Pentacles Emperor energy, that they might be unprepared, or they might fail and actually get like totally cut off or fully end things. So you could be dealing with somebody that likes to kind of toy with you or like keep you on a string because they're hoping to get to a point where finally they feel confident. Now I can like express my feelings or tell you what I want, and we're both in the right place at the right time. Everything works. But oh no, what if you get with somebody else? So there's a lot of question marks for this person, wondering how they can get this Ten of Pentacles outcome instead of the ending. So I don't know. It's kind of like feeling like they just flip a coin and that's how they decide, okay, I guess now's the time that I'm going to go do this. You have the Fool in the reverse, the Seven of Wands in the reverse, and the Sun card again. Okay, so you might have somebody that has Leo in their chart for this particular situation, but the most important energy that's coming through is this person sees their love interest as like the end all be all, the perfect match, like the one they compare others to, and nobody ever really seems to measure up. There's clarity about one thing, which is I want to be with you. I just don't know when you want to be with me. I don't know when you'll let me come back around or you'll give me the time of day because I know I upset you. So I wonder if this person is plotting an apology. We have I wonder why I said plotting instead of planning. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, that's so sweet, Drew. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse and the Page of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. What do I do if they reject me? What do I do if they laugh at me? What do I do if they leave me on red? If they don't answer my phone call? If they don't answer the door? What do I do if I send them flowers and I never hear anything about it? I don't know how to make sure that what I offer actually changes the situation, because right now I feel like whatever I'm doing isn't really getting me where I want to be. It really does feel like this person's playing a game of darts with the lights off. Okay, I hit the dartboard. That's cool. Can we turn on the lights and see how I did? Not ideal conditions, right? All right, we're gonna go with the Rider-Waite. So honestly, we've got the moon coming back out again. This feels like this feels like somebody is struggling to fully transfer from an old way of living to a new way of living. This could be somebody who has been single for a really long time, gotten accustomed to being in charge of all of their time, all of their decisions. I am very independent, but I'm open to the idea of something serious. You just have to actually make it worth it, right? Because the Nine of Pentacles is absolutely about independence. So I feel like we're talking about this Emperor energy, right? Somebody who feels like they are good on their own. And that's part of why they make others around them happy. They have like a genuine center, right? Like they don't depend on other people to make them happy. But somewhere along the line, the person they were dealing with fumbled them, didn't treat them with respect, didn't do what was asked of them or what they promised to do. They were made to basically look a little bit foolish or immature. And even though I think there's still a connection or a desire to, tell you what happened in their life or share a meme with you, there's this entrance fee. Okay, you want to come back into my life or you want to no longer be lonely and missing me? Show me you've changed. Show me you leveled up. Do you actually understand what I was talking about when I told you that this wasn't going to work out? When I said, we both know that I'm not the one for you because I can be serious and you can't, or because I can offer something long term and you can't, or because I don't ghost people, whatever it is, it's like, look, I love you. I'm totally down to like see what things would be like, but prove to me that it's going to be different. Because if it's the same ish or if it's the same kind of like half-ass energy behind it, I don't think I want it, right? All right, this is the Love Tarot. Nervous. We've been saying that like the whole time, right? You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you makes me nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. I mean, you're dealing with an emperor. I get it. If somebody is very confident in themselves, I think that can sometimes be misread as arrogance or cockiness, but it can be intimidating for others, not because it is actually cockiness or arrogance, but because you're highlighting for others that they don't have that authenticity or that confidence in themselves. So I don't know, just kind of keep that in mind, right? We've got my fantasy. You're my fantasy. This fucking card. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for ... inspiration. I want you. This damn card. Yeah, you know what that's about. So if you were wondering if there's a physical attraction, yep, there is. Oh. Let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world. And right now, I'm not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. Will you hate me if I leave you on that cliffhanger? I've got a whole bunch of shorts to post later today, so maybe there'll be some additional clarification for you in one of those. I love you all. Thank you. Oh, is it ALCM or EM? Either way, hello. Can I say it LM? It's really small font. I'm sorry. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have an awesome weekend ahead of you. I will see you all on the next reading. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes and the comments. Bye, guys.